Good guys, welcome back to another video, and we're gonna be doing something just a little bit different. It's called working. I know, scary, right? No, for real. What we're really gonna be doing is, see this pond behind me? This marks the first episode of a series that I'm gonna be doing of building my pond, my dream pond. We started working on it. It used to be just a little spring, little hole, water, just in the ground there. No fish in it whatsoever. And when I was like 11 or 12, before I got the YouTube channel, we started turning it into my dream pond. But then I wanted it to be like a mega turtle pond because I was so obsessed with turtles. And still kind of am. There is turtles in it now. I actually got short of me releasing a turtle into here. But it's mainly our fishing pond. There's no bass in it because we don't want the bass just eating up everything. We got crappie, catfish, koi, bluegill, hybrid bluegill, different kinds of sunfish. Different kinds of catfish if they're still alive, mainly channel cats. I've actually got videos of me fishing in here. So what we're gonna be doing is that ditch over there. We're gonna be digging it out. We're going to start draining the pond, and we're just gonna start from scratch and redo it. New fish and all. We're gonna try to I'm gonna release the turtles in the pond down the road. I also made a video at that pond, me catching that big largemouth bass and some other fishing videos. Get started on my part. I'm gonna go ahead and show you all some of the damage. Oh my gosh, there's my trap I was looking for. I just need to open it up. It's rusted shut. Now I can use it. So back to the topic that I was on. Kentucky lately has been having a lot of very bad weather, unpredictable weather. 1 minute it's snowing and you're covered, and then the next it's stinking hailing and tornadoes coming down. 70 degrees in the middle of the night, and back to snow, or now the major flooding with snow. As you all can tell, that's the greenhouse that I put up in one of my videos. The storm blowed it in here, and now the pond's froze over and it's stuck. There's a door in the pond, and there's a milk crate floated in the pond. So that's some of the damage, but right now we're more focused on getting this pond drained. I'm gonna go ahead and show you all what it looks like right now since the tractor's been over there to it. And there's Raven. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, she's got a fish. It's a fish. Very unfortunate. Must have got stuck in this little channel we got draining the pond out. Now, I gotta get to work and get this pond drained out. I'm gonna have to put something in there to just let the water through, but nothing real big because I don't want to lose any more fish. This is not gonna be an overnight draining of the pond. It's gotta be done over a course of time, but I do need to open it up a lot. So I'm going to be making this video, may not be too long. Most of it just may be me talking and digging. But it is the first step in us building the dream pond. It's big now, but it's not near as big as we want it to be. So we're going to try to dig off some of this mountain off back here. Push it back, make it a little bit bigger. Maybe make it deeper. That's our plan. That's why we're trying to drain it, so we can make it deeper. We're gonna probably buy new fish, cause around fall, there's just like people from Indiana that come around and selling like wild fish, and some of them ain't wild, and they sell bait fish. So we'll probably buy some, but this is also giving us a good excuse to go fishing, and I'm not going to argue with that. I'm wanting some crappie in here. I'm wanting to make this just a pond where I can come up here, like to blow off some steam or something, just take a break and fish. And I think every house needs a pond to fish at. Yeah, I love fishing. It's fun. So let's get to work and start digging. This is really low, so I couldn't use the Matic. I had to use that garden hoe over there, but I got it flowing pretty good. I didn't want to get down on my knees and get like freezing cold. I want to stay as dry as I can right now. Even though it's 40, this water makes it feel colder. So it's flowing pretty good. There must be a lot of fish in there because the dogs is really wanting in there. That's what flooding will do. We're gonna have to figure out a better draining system. I've had plans in mind, I just haven't had a chance to do it just yet. But this ice, if you all cannot tell, is really, really thick. I'll get the garden hoe and hit it just to demonstrate. It looks like it's not. See all them veins there? It looks like it's weak, like it's trying to melt. And it is trying to melt, but look. I mean, nothing. It's very thick at the moment. And I can't get that out right now. I have to wait till it just pretty much is just floating ice or it's completely melted. At the moment, you can't really get anything. Serious Baxter, come on, man. I'm trying to work. You too, honey? Now I gotta get back to work and make the water flow just a little bit more. It flowing just a little bit more. That fish that died was one of the ones from this video where we went fishing at an abandoned mountain pond. There's a lot on these strip mines and stuff. There's a lot of ponds left from where they mined and stuff, and people just put fish in them. Or actually, when a bird eats a fish egg, if that egg's not damaged and the bird lets it pass through and it passes on once it's being digested and whatever, once that egg hits the water again, you actually look it up on Google. I did, and that's how I found out that's true. Once that egg hits water again, it can hatch. And you know, flooding can bring fish into bigger bodies of water or create bodies of water. And the fish can live and thrive there. If y'all remember in that video, the ones who watched it, there was a lot of fish in there. And it was all the same kind, and they was really big fish, and that was one of them. They thrived in that pond, but once you put them in this one, they just died. The little ones would make it, but they wouldn't get real big. But the big ones wouldn't make it. I don't know what it was. As the pond, like as the water drops, that ice can't hold that weight. Just can't hold itself up. So it's either going to go with the ice and bend a little bit. It's actually starting to crack. The pond has dropped quick, and these it may have been an hour or two. It's amazing how quick it's dropped. I'll show you all. Look at all that. I'll probably do a time lapse of it dropping at the moment because it's still draining, just not as much. You can tell where it's been and where it is now. And also you can tell from looking at the ice, there's even a gap of air under there. So I have to find something that'll break this ice up, some of it. That's draining. What I want to go do is find something to block up that ditch that I'm digging not to really block it up, but to let just water through and not the fish, because in case it rains, because the weather is unpredictable at this point, like I mentioned earlier in the video. And plus all this ice is going to be melting. Yeah, I can't break all that today. So what I'm going to do is find like a piece of fencing or something to let the water through, but not the fish. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll pick the camera up here in just a few minutes. What I did was I found 2 Coca-Cola containers, and I stacked them on each other and let them face the ground like that so the fish can't get through. And just like that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end today's video. I know it wasn't much, but I kind of want to show you all how we started off doing this. And stay tuned for the next video, because I got a lot of awesome things in store. And you all will definitely be seeing some action in this next video coming up. So stay tuned, and as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next video. Peace.